There you are, Grandfather. Susan, shh.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for a girl.
We?
Well, good evening.
What do you want?
One of our pupils, Susan Foreman, came into this yard.
Really? In here? Are you sure?
Yes. We saw her from across the street.
One of their pupils, not the police then.
I beg your pardon?
Why were you spying on her? Who are you?
We heard a young girl's voice call out to you.
Your hearing must be very acute. I didn't hear anything.
It came from in here.
You imagined it?
I certainly did not imagine it.
Young man, is it reasonable to suppose that anybody would be inside a cupboard like that?
Would it therefore be unreasonable to ask you to let us have a look inside?
I wonder why I've never seen that before. Now, isn't that strange? Pretty damp and dirty.
Won't you help us? We're two of her teachers from the Coal Hill School. We saw her come in and we haven't seen her leave. Naturally, we're worried.
Have to be clean. Oh, I'm afraid it's none of my business. I suggest you leave here.
Not until we're satisfied that Susan isn't here. And, frankly, I don't understand your attitude.
Oh, yours leaves a lot to be desired.
Will you open the door?
There's nothing in there.
Then what are you afraid to show us?
Afraid? Oh, go away.
I think we'd better go and fetch a policeman.
Very well.
And you're coming with us?
Oh, am I? I don't think so, young man. No, I don't think so.
We can't force him.
But we can't leave him here. Doesn't it seem obvious to you he's got her locked up in there? Look at it. There's no door handle. Must be a secret lock somewhere.
That was Susan's voice.
Of course it was. Susan! Susan! Are you in there? It's Mr. Chesterton and Miss Wright, Susan.
Don't you think you're being rather high-handed, young man? You thought you saw a young girl into the yard. You imagine you heard her voice. You believe she might be in there. It's not very substantial, is it?
But why won't you help us?
I'm not hindering you. If you both want to make fools of yourselves, I suggest you do what you said you'd do. Go and find a policeman.
Or you nip off quietly in the other direction.
Insulting. There's only one way in and out of this yard. I should be here when you get back. I want to see your faces when you try to explain away your behavior to a policeman.
Nevertheless, we're going to find one. Come on, Barbara.
What are you doing out there?
She is in there!
Close the door, please.
Barbara! What you like?
Close the door, Susan. I believe these people are known to you.
They're two of my school teachers. What are you doing here? Where are we?
They must have followed you. That ridiculous school. I knew something like this would happen if we stayed in one place too long.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel.